Hey, Greg Poisson here for Direct Motocross, day 2 on the 2023 YZ450F here at Sandali MX101. Awesome day, conditions have been great. Had a little bit of rain this morning and the track's turned out to be quite perfect. So it's been, like I said, day 2 on this bike. I've spent probably 2 hours on it in total. It's been a great experience so far. All new for 2023, definitely noticeable all the way around, right from the engine package to the frame. Feels very, very nimble. I always felt the 22, and as everyone knows, the Yamahas feel quite wide. This bike feels extremely narrow, easy to grab with your knees, and the 2 kilogram difference makes a huge difference in that. So they have talked about it's 2 kilograms different. One of those is actually all in the engine, so they've done some configurations there to make it a little bit lighter. There's tons of different things. I mean, you're gonna have to go on and check out all the specs on Direct Motocross, but I mean, it just feels like an all-around different bike. It feels very nimble with a ton of power, but it's all very manageable. Definitely for me, I prefer 250 usually, and this bike was definitely very fun to ride. I mean, it was just one of those things, especially here with this deep dirt, and the conditions are just perfect right now. I mean, all-time fall motos, as we all know. It's just one of those things where it's really deep, and this bike tracked all the time. So you can see in the videos and different stuff like that, I was not lacking traction. A couple different things. So one of the biggest things when it comes to Yamaha, in the past it felt quite wide. That's gone. That's in the past. This bike is narrow, it's nimble. They used to talk about a tight rider cockpit with a bar to seat ratio and foot pegs. They've actually raised the seat 5 mil, lowered the pegs 5 mil, so total for 10 for quick math out there. Really kind of changed how the bike felt. I'm about 5'11", 5'10", 5'11", and I felt really comfortable on this with the stock bars. I rolled them back a little bit compared to where they were originally, but other than that, it was great. You know, me and a couple other riders, Palms and Galdi, we've all kind of ridden it the same, with the same setup, so it's been quite comfortable for all 3 of us, and they're all very different body types. So really great all around. Like I said, very manageable power, especially here on this track. You get where you need it, but also you're not wheeling down the corners, and it's a very fun bike to ride. It'd be interesting to see how this is in a race situation, but to ride it is an absolute blast. With an all new platform, right from the wheels up, it's going to be interesting to see what the mechanics and teams are going to be doing with this bike. I know MX101's been itching to get their hands on it, and you know, we'll see if this entices them off to come off the couch again and race. I mean, be great to see him out there. And off this 125 he's been riding for the last half hour. You know, it's really going to be interesting to see where this takes them in the future, because it's all new, as I mentioned. And make sure to check out all the specs on directmotocross.com for a full breakdown. Give a shout out to Justin Balkos and all the team at Yamaha Canada, Kevin Tyler and the whole group here at MX101 for providing an amazing facility. I mean, fall motos, you can't beat it here at Sandali, and I mean, it's been an all-time experience. I always look forward to riding these bikes in the fall, and I mean, I'm walking away smiling. No big deal.